Please. I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
Oh god!
Do I just move? I don't have to wait here? Well, I, guess we skedaddle? What is happening? Away we go, I guess. I was not expecting that. What the heck is that? And why did it look almost like it was riding a tricycle really whimsically? Like if I just had to make up the shadow. Oh my goodness, it's a freaking giant water version of a sandworm thing. Well, will it go after me? I sure hope not. I hope it's just for like show and dramatic effect gameplay wise. Hope it has no actual effect on the gameplay and chance of killing me. Oh my goodness. Well, I have my answer. Ow. Wow. Well, okay, it's not just for show. Good to know, it's not just for show. Time to go. There was a Healy thing back there, but there's no way I'm going back for that one. This thing's out here. Do I have to like go for cover under these rocks when it swoops by? Get away from me. No! Aha! Thwarted! Not today, Satan! Get around the rock! Oh my. Well. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming. Can I crouch here? Oh. Stay away from me, you absolute psychopath. Whoa. Okay, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. I don't like it. At least I figured out how to avoid it, I think. Okay, let me in. Hello? Hello, Girl Scout cookies, let me in. Let me in here. In here. Freaking ocean floor Girl Scout cookies. Let me in now. Oh my goodness. What? Swipe. Here you go. There. I hope that's not too much charged on my credit card. Swiping it like that all the time. Oh my goodness gracious. This game better be almost done. Apparently an average playthrough is 8 to 10 hours. We're 7 hours, 45 minutes in. So, like, you know. Yay. Let me in. Oh, that lighting chain. Oh. Looked almost like sunlight, but that wouldn't be possible here. Better not be someone on the other side that kills me.
Hope the ARK made it here in one piece.
I hope there's no monsters here that try to kill me. Because the thing that we did there should have, like, taken them all out or something, right? Like, the one dude said that there was one last step taking out me as, like, the one dude who was, like, immune to the new thingamabob or whatever the heck. Does that mean that monsters are still around until I die? Maybe.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the ARK, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay though? Can you do stuff?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can do more than just
Let's
stuff.
get this over with.
All
Did
I
you
need is good
find
old
the Ark?
Whitey over here.
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here
That
on
might
an
have come out
automated
wrong.
tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Please, no more monsters. Okay, so I guess you're just stuck in the terminal for now. Is there anything
Alright,
where I can heal?
Phi's up and running.
I feel like something's still gonna be coming after me. So the one super spooky dude who was teleporting and stuff, like, isn't around
Did you
anymore.
find out what happened to the
Oh,
Ark
that's a
team?
launch one.
Not really.
Oh,
For
so
some
far.
reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the ARK back to town.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Oh. Oh. Well, as we go down the ladder really slowly now. Yikes. I assume the ARK's down here. I hope I didn't do an unnecessary ladder trip if it takes that long. This isn't it.
This feels like the longest day of my life.
One of the longest streams I've done.
I have no
I mean,
idea.
I've done 24-hour charity streams
Our
before.
time
Might even do
together
one
is
next
a
week, but
confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
Well,
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
how's it gonna get its
Will
power
Casey
then?
stand
Like,
all that pressure?
for a
Well,
long
the
time.
odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them, to launch it.
I really
Out
need to
there,
heal.
it's hope.
After that
Down
massive
here,
heal,
it's a fucking
bit me.
terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
Don't talk to me or my son
I'm
ever
not gonna
again.
let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Wait, did she die like that?
Catherine,
Did you say something?
So we load the
It's
ARK
you.
into here?
you had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Oh, there's a thing over here. Nice. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and fist the freaking alien fucking thing. My goodness. This has to be the final area of the game. It has to be. Piece of crap, I want a refund.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the ARK. Thought it might not make it through the
Yeah,
atmosphere.
thing.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
Where the heck? It has to be down here, right? Something?
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Oh. So I can use this thing now. See, all the inventory button is that thing there. Wait. Can't pull that out or anything. And then if we put this here.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There were some. Jesse, John, Karen.
I always
There's an
wanted
ARK
a
through
friend.
here.
Like a real one, someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship?
I'll be your friend.
Now I feel even worse.
Okay, so do I just take this over to the rocket that's over here?
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere
Can I
and
grab
into
this
space?
again?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn.
Nope,
if we're
no, I'm
lucky.
carrying this.
We just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark, maybe we
That
have a
left
few
arm, though.
decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Aha! But I need to put that thing into like the main generator again, or... Oh, it probably goes here, but now I have to like go back for it. Okay. I really hope that there's literally no more spooks left in this game. And that we're done with all that, and this is just like the finale now. I really hope. Like, I mean, I don't know for sure, but that's what I hope at least. We shall see. Okay, let's put it in there. Nice.
You know,
So,
I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
well, close it up. Close it up then. There we go, look at that.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Combat gun, and we'll head out to the gun.
Okay. So he gets to like watch it fire and stuff, and it's just going into like the
It's crazy to think
chamber.
where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Ugh.
Not much to brag about now. Before the combat, I guess it was okay.
Yeah, better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What?
Wow.
How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Yoink. Okay. So launch dome. What's an astronaut's favorite time to get a quick meal? Launch time. But yeah, so that's really loud. That's really loud. Oh. Underwater again? Under the sea. Okay, I really hope that this is just like the end and there's nothing spooky. There's probably gonna be something that jump scares me. Let's see how this game is gone. Wait, what now? What? Is there a button I press or something? Oh. Don't tell me it's gonna be outside and there's gonna be some more, like, water creatures. Doesn't look like water creatures, but it still looks spooky. That's kind of outside. I think the water creatures are less spooky than the air creatures. If that makes any sense. Just go here. They just tell me this is the end.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat.
Will do. Let's go ahead and sit down. Oh, nice gun over there.
Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
Ooh.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
I knew there'd have to be something else crazy. Wait, Wait, I'm controlling this right now? Wait, I gotta grab them. Oh. Oh. At first I thought there was gonna be something like crazy. Okay, maybe there isn't something else spooky left. I just jumped the gun when I saw how crazy everything was flashing and stuff. Wait. Wait. Where the heck does this go? Oh, is this the... over here? There? Aha! Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so it wasn't actually that spooky.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the ARK.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
I think this is gonna be the button that ends the game. It has been a very spooky, crazy... Also, hold on. I need to redo that alert because it was just as my alert box was still off. I appreciate the follow there, Tyler the Potato.
I'm just bracing myself.
Well, push the button when you're done.
It took me... Don't push button. It's taken me 7 hours, 57 minutes, and 51 seconds. That includes, like, the 8-minute intro. So 7 hours, 50 minutes it took to beat this game.
You okay?
Yeah.
And,
It's just crazy thinking
it's
about
my
what
first,
we're doing.
like,
Ditching
real
Earth.
deep dive
Boggles
into a
your mind,
freaking
doesn't it?
horror game on my own without, like, any friends with me or, you know, just something else, I guess. It's been a time. I don't know if I'm gonna do stuff like this again in the future.
Come on, Simon, let's get going.
This game
Push the
got my
button.
heart pumping like
Deep
crazy.
breaths, Catherine. Soon we'll be among the stars.
Let's hope
Let's
so.
end it.
Here we go. No turning back.
Let's end it. Let's end this spoof
It's an amazing
fest.
thing you did.
It's, wait.
I want you to know I
Oh, it's a
appreciate
scan.
it.
Oh. Please don't do anything spooky.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
It's like Steam loading times. It goes from like 5 minutes to 5 years, just like that.
10 seconds. 9,
Well,
8, 7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
4, 3,
Come on, load!
2,
Yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the ARK. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the ARK. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the ARK.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the ARK. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking ARK.
We are on the ARK, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance. You
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
and there's SOMA. So, it's a very thought-provoking game, to say the least. I'm typically not the biggest fan of playing horror games, and I definitely wasn't the biggest fan of playing this because I'm not the biggest fan of playing horror games, as I said, it spooks me like heck. But, like, the philosophical ideas that it brings up are honestly, like, really fascinating, is a thing. You and your phone battery dies of what at the end there? My goodness. It's a bit of a kind of sad ending, but you know, it makes you wonder if something like that had really occurred. Like, what would it be like if there was a copy of your consciousness made? Is it just like a 50-50 kind of coin flip? Because from the perspective of the copy, it's like they were teleported over into that new body and are starting to live life just like that, right from where they left off, right from where your memories leave off. So it's like, do you suddenly wake up as a copy or do you stay yourself? Like, is it just like a 50-50 coin flip, essentially? My goodness, like, Alright, during the credits I always give like my full review of a game. So, gameplay, well, considering this is my first real experience into like a horror, like deep horror game, I definitely gotta say, it was real spoopy, to say the least. I do wish that there had been like more direction for certain parts, like when it introduced like new enemies. Like, I'm gonna make sure that I turn I'm gonna do this to make sure that I'm clearly louder than the game. Like that might improve it a little bit. Like when it introduced new enemies, like that one that would like be slouched over and was just like a deep black, and then whenever you'd get like a little bit closer, it would like light up and it'd have like these weird scissor hands and stuff like that. I do wish that there was like a note, or maybe there wasn't, I just missed it, but like a notepad or something like that you pick up somewhere, where it's somebody writing down like, oh, there's this thing where it's like, if you get close to it, it'll attack like after 3 seconds, something like that, so that, you know, the player knows instead of sneaking around it being like, what is this thing? How does it work? How is it programmed? I don't understand, you know. Next year we gotta do this again. I don't know about doing this again. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know how I can handle stuff like that. So I do wish that there was some more direction for stuff like that. The music, the sound design was definitely had that freaking spooky vibes. And the story, I think, is the absolute shining point of this. Like, it's a bit of a bittersweet ending, or kind of a semi-sad ending with that. But it's like, it's really thought-provoking and makes you think about the way that this would actually be. I believe there's an after-credits thing, if I recall. No? Not there. Wait, I can move the camera and stuff. I have gameplay.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
So this is the perspective of the copy then. Imagine if something jump scared me like right now. Nah, I'm pretty sure there's no chance of that. But yeah, the story is definitely the shining point of this game. And from the perspective of story, I honestly really like this game, honestly. I don't think I would, considering it's like horror and how spooked I got and how frustrated I was trying to sneak around some of the monsters. I have no intention of ever playing this game again for the rest of my life. But at the end of the day, I honestly do really like SOMA. I honestly really like this game. Just never expect me to play it again for the rest of my life, ever again. You know? That's just, if ever I'm exposed to this game again, it's gonna be watching someone else play it, because screw doing this again. No way. Welcome! If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the ARK. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How do you describe your physical... Did I do this survey earlier? How would you describe your physical condition? After playing through this game, I don't know. I'm invigorated. I managed to get all the way through this freaking spooky time. Freaking next question. How would you describe your mental condition? Oh. I feel altered. Freaking changing character after it is a mess. How would you describe your senses? I definitely feel way more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. You know how much I had to just be silent and just listening to my surroundings, trying to listen for some of the monsters? Like, I was listening so freaking carefully. I didn't even get to use my headset headphones. I used my earbuds today so that it doesn't block, like, you know, the wig and stuff like that too much. So I'm freaking way more sensitive now, let me tell you. How would you describe the sensation of a new condition? It's Disconcerting. Everything feels weird after playing through this whole experience. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? Yeah, I totally ignored my previous existence before I wasn't exposed to freaking sneaking around spooky monsters and stuff. How do you perceive your new existence? It's like a new chapter in my streaming life now that I've done this and after the possibility that now people might be asking in future years if I plan on streaming genuine horror games again. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Freaking my channel sucks already. No, no way. Nobody likes my content. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? Maybe. I think I need to think about that one. That's just been saved. Thank you for participating. The ARK team. Nice. I keep forgetting I need to press B to back out. Look at how bootyful. This is a 2015 game, and honestly, the graphics of it are really cool and really good. I mean, in some cases, the cases of the human models, that one person that we talked to, there are cutscenes in the beginning and faces and hair and stuff like that, wasn't the best, and is kind of just samey average, maybe a little bit below average for what I expect for 2015. But the environments and the monsters and everything else is freaking fantastic, and it runs wonderfully on this computer, which is really nice. I'm ready to accept death. Heck yeah, absolutely. Send me there. How do I get there? Is there floating stuff over there? Hopefully Twitch doesn't, consider that against TOS to be talking about stuff like that way. I sure hope not. Or YouTube. That sure would suck. This is a long path, isn't it?
Catherine?
Oh.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Okay, did this screen just not end? Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Alright, let me tell ya, that right there is a darn fine video game, and I never want to play it again. My goodness. But yeah, as I was saying before, the story and the philosophical kind of ideas that it brings up, I think is really cool. And that's the thing that I love the most about this game, but I never want to play it again. Keep me away from horror games in general, please. Oh my goodness. I have been streaming now for 8 hours, 10 minutes, and 58 seconds if you include the intro screen and music and stuff like that. It has been a very, very long stream to say the least. Oh man, well, this was certainly a spooky Halloween. So, I mentioned it before earlier in the stream, but 2 years ago, for Halloween, we played through Zombie U on the channel, which isn't even that spooky. It's not even, that scary at all. Then last year we played through Luigi's Mansion 3 because it just released on that day. So, of course, I was going to play that since it only just came out on that day, and we did a full playthrough of that on that day. And then this year, after 3 years of content creation, this was like the first year that we actually did something like real spooky, real horror, and like, yikes. I'm not really sure if I can bring myself to do it again in the future. Like, me and horror don't mix. Like, I know that, like, looking at me playing it, I wasn't, like, as jumpy as some people would expect by me saying things like me and horror don't mix, but there were the handful of times that I was freaking genuinely startled and losing my mind. Load game, does it show, like, save files? Oh, so there's all the autosaves. Will I do it with friends? Probably, then it's, like, way less scary when you're doing things with friends. Like, I've played horror games before, like, in single short sessions, only with friends and around Halloween and way before I was a content creator. And that doesn't really count if we're all, like, huddled around a computer and, like, staring at something. It's, like, not as big a deal there. But this was, like, my first time where it's, like, I'm here, the lights are dark. I gotta turn the lighting back to, like, what it normally... I'm used to this now. Back to what it normally is that brighter setting for when I normally stream, but we have something spooky today. Speaking of things not needing to be spooky anymore, I could always change my lights back to, like, what they normally are, like green or something like that is what we could do, you know. Oh, I should have had the brightness down while we were doing it. Like, I could have the brightness, like, way low for these things, or, like, way high. My poor doggy's probably just trying to sleep back there. Yeah. I guess that's it for, like, spookiness. Let's see if my remote here works. Sometimes it doesn't. Blue! Heck yeah! And there's one over there off camera that you can't even see. Blue! Will it work? Doesn't matter. You can't see it. It's off camera anyway. Just know that's, like, on the other side of the couch with the doggy and stuff. Yeah. We've restored things. Okay, this is normal lighting again. And it seems really bright. This is normal lighting again for how I stream. And it's probably going to stop being so bright once the camera adjusts to that. Well, now I'm used to this. I'm probably going to have this for the rest of the night. That's what I'm probably going to do. But yeah, that was an interesting experience. If I keep on ranting the outro, I was about to say the intro. The outro is going to go on for freaking 3,000 years. I guess one more thing that I could mention before we wrap things up is Halloween is always a fun time to, if I take out my headphones here. Oh my goodness, I'm speaking so much louder than I thought I was when I take out my headphones. Halloween is always a fun time to be able to dress up in my Harmonia cosplay here. So, it was fun dressing up in, like, my full cosplay that I have here that you can't even see most of because a lot of it is, like, knickknacks like the Void Cube and stuff like this and the pendant that you can't even really see, so you could only even see, like, the top half of this costume while I was doing that. But regardless, it can be fun to hop into my freaking cosplay and do events and stuff like this. Anima, you passed out to the end? My goodness. And that was an enjoyable stream. Glad you enjoyed Ox Quarter and intro. And Adam, I'm so sorry that that you wound up passing out. Don't worry, I'll freaking... immediately after this is over... Actually, I'm not going to edit right after this is over. First, I'm going to find some food because I've been streaming for over 8 hours. I'm going to find some food first. And then I'm going to get to editing this and cutting it up into parts and making thumbnails and stuff like that and getting ready to upload it on YouTube. So... it'll be on YouTube soon enough and stuff like that. I mean, it'll probably be like my other series where I upload parts like 1 per day, something like that. So even though this whole thing was streamed on Halloween, a little bit past it if you count it going past midnight, the uploads are going to take like much longer. It's probably going to go like a decent bit into November for all of them to be uploaded bit by bit. And I'm probably going to be rewatching them to see just how I got spooked. Because it's so much more fun to watch somebody else playing a horror game than playing it myself. So, like, except this is going to be a mix of both worlds. So, I'm honestly probably going to be rewatching some of these parts, or at least part of them. Some of these episodes of this, because, you know, then I get a mix of both worlds, watching someone else play a horror game while doing it myself. Freaking best of both. You watch it there, then, alrighty. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. I am freaking... I was gonna say tired, but, like, I'm not even tired. I'm just... in a weird mental state where I have no idea what the heck anymore. Who am I anymore? What do I do as a content creator? What's going on? We'll go back into like the regular swing of things here pretty soon, but yeah, this was an interesting time. Well, yeah, I'm gonna head out of here, so see ya.